back in. He's dragging something off the right side. On the back stretch, nobody pulling out the back of this time at all.
Staying away from him, but I probably should have pulled down a little bit, but it was a close race. But these guys worked hard for this, and it feels good to be here. This is for everybody who says we couldn't lead laps to win races. This feels good.
Watch and see the drivers fight the cars around the cars. And that's supposed to do that.
So we're on the third floor now. They have a Gen 6 Elliott car to celebrate Chevrolet. And this is the fun stuff. They've got the simulator. They've got Bristol because that race is in a few hours. And then the famous pit challenge, still with the good old 5 lugs. And then over here, you get samples of the radio, calling the race, and now on to more goodies. Memorable moments from last year. There's Ross's suit from the Phoenix finale, more simulators, big trophy case. You can check out the tracks and the different trophies that they show at each track. It's obviously a memento of mine, the helmet from Jeff Gordon's last win. And it's amazing how much there is, like just from hats to steering wheels, helmets, gear of all kinds. And now we're entering from the back. This is what a Holly looks like. Little lounge area there. Then a bunch of tools. All these springs.
I've never seen one of those cameras in person.
So yeah, went from the back, but this is the forward side of things. It's Logano's car. And you see the horsepower. Roush Yates looping around. You got the pit box. And you got the pit challenge live right now. And I forgot this, but here's the champions wall, last year's champions. Get that up here quick. And the last part of this third floor, we've been going backwards real quickly. There's an important piece. Mr. Lightning McQueen. Turn around, this is the Hall of Fame. They've got a wall of every single inductee from left to right. And as he's a nominee of this year's class, they have Jimmie Johnson's 7th championship winning car from 2016 in the flesh. On top of just a few of his many trophies and other mementos. Look at that. There's 7 rings right there. History. And a sample of his pit box. This is super cool. A memento to honor Chad Knaus, fellow inductee. And then fire suits from his day. He started with Hendrick on Jeff Gordon's car. Obviously then became Johnson's crew chief. Even have the DPI Cadillac on there. Last but not least, Donnie Allison.
1979 Daytona 500 and his near victory in that race. Donnie Allison throws the block. Kale hits him.
You watch Kale and Don. They never gave up. They got together coming out of 2.
Coming back down to floor 2, they have all these cars decked out along the wall, and this shows off the banking of respective tracks. So if we go step up here, this is Talladega-esque at about 33 degrees. Oh my goodness. You can see how steep it is. Imagine being in a car. That's what it looks like straight. Holy cow. So that was us at 33 degrees of banking, going down degree by degree with the cars. You get pieces of tarmac from each track and its respective degrees of banking. You can get an in-depth look at each particular model as well. We're at some 16 degrees of banking now, going on 15, so this is how that looks. Much smoother. But still, 15 degrees, so there's that. Those are records as of the date this exhibit started. Here's Johnson's 07 car, the Garage 56 car. Don't think this is the raced one, but you can see inside what WEC electronics looks like in a NASCAR body. So much history, and then of course this is going to be my favorite, the Rainbow Warriors Gordon car. And that's about it for the tour. Got here a little late, so I had to speed run through parts of it, but I had a great time, as always. And whenever I'm around race cars, automatically makes me happy. So I'm gonna check out the gear shop, which is right where we started with the Hendrick 40th car. And finish up for y'all last bit of Hendrick artifacts. Here's the G56 apparel. That's the wheel. Holy cow. And then just helmets of champions, trophies of champions, and fire suits of champions as well. Thank you for watching. Be balanced.